Hey, and welcome to Victory Point Gaming, where today we're going to be playing a game of Ark Nova. We've been getting back into Ark Nova solo, at least, on Board Game Arena recently. Great deal of fun, so we're going to have a solo game now. We're playing on Marine World, and the hardest difficulty, which is Expert. We'll just have one game today, so we'll turn it off solo challenge. We have cards, build and animals. We know that we are going to be on this, which is the commercial harbor, where we can sell cards, which is nice. Anything which gives us extra cards would be good. Marking gives us extra cards. Extra kiosks is okay, but I think I'd rather have these two cards. We have birds, Australia, and sea animals. One thing which we do know before we select a card or anything like that is this bonus here and these bonuses here. Didn't actually look at them. The ability to actually look at our end games, change our end games rather, is good. We've got X's, playing sponsors, ×2 could be nice as well. There's a ×2 here too. We can also see now our end games, which is Aquatic Park and Specialized Species Zoo. Aquatic Park, Specialized Species. Okay, well, we have side entrance, which we're not going to turn down at this point. Have Aquatic, which is quite nice, considering that we're probably kind of leaning generally in that direction anyway. So let's keep this. We'll keep side entrance. Export in Asia could be very helpful for getting out of this little thing here. Because what can be annoying here is, suppose you want to build a size 3. It might be awkward because you build a size 3 here, but you're not touching this gate. And you kind of want to be, in my opinion, touching the gate ASAP, really. Generally speaking, I don't like petting zoo animals in this. Export in Asia seems good. And I think, well, this bird isn't bad as well. What might be sensible is just start over on this side and then side entrance up here. Now I am a little bit regretting not taking the thing which builds me extra kiosks, to be fair, but at least we have this. I suppose we would start with this one and then side entrance later. This is a touch awkward because I'd like to start here, but this doesn't touch rock. Get this bird down. This might be a good initial creature actually, because we could perhaps get, for example, Bird University, do birds early, and then this isn't very good really. All right, another bird here. We could draw that bird up if we were to take any kind of reputation. Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's take hand size. What we'll do is we'll build a size 5 over here. Draw a card. We will play down the export on Asia, which will link us to the tower. Actually like all of these cards. But what we'll do is we'll draw some cards and maybe sell some then. Alright, and we'll draw 3 from the top, which is almost always what you do on this map. This is a little bit better with Expert Asia. We could discard this card. Sell this one maybe. We are going to need to sell some stuff, because otherwise we won't be able to afford this big boy. Could play it now. Yeah, that works. Play it now. It would be slightly better if we play it after our sponsors, because then we can put the free pavilion that we're about to get next to the side entrance. However, I don't see how we're going to do that. To be fair, we could just side entrance here. And then we could put the pav here and then side entrance here. And then we'd be in pretty good shape. Perhaps we just do that. 3 things touching the side entrance if we do that. We've been missing out on a bit of the value of being on the other side of the map. Let's just do that, I guess. Okay, what would we like to keep? Ooh, well, we might take this one back now. And then we will sponsors. How we get some mark? I'll mark this then. Play down side entrance. I guess we'll draw this guy. Or do we draw a random card and we'll let this come to a hand later? I'd rather draw a card I actually know I want. We do have hand size. We've got 5 cards in hand. What's our last action going to be here? We do have the 4 money, so we could potentially build a aviary, not an aviary, a one of these to put these guys in, which makes sense. We're going to be getting 16 money, which is quite nice. Okay, well, we could do that. Can't play a sponsor, but we could play it here. And then that way we're set up for our enclosures for the next round. Head in the general direction that we need to go. This touches water and rock, which is good. going to have to draw a random card here. We don't want either of these two, so that's fine. Draw a card. And that's not a bad one. However, we will sell it because otherwise we'll lose the card. We now have a 1 watery icon, which is good. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't build a size 1. Because we wanted... We did want to finish this off. So... that is unfortunate. But I suppose what we could do is we could just play both of these creatures. How are we going to get the X token to play both? So there's 3 possible options. So we could try to do Aquatic 2, we could try to do Birds 2, or we could try to do Sea Creatures 2. Play down in size 1 and play the bird, or we could just try and find an X token so that we can play both of these creatures. I kind of like it, it feels like a waste to build this X. Maybe we'll just do that. It's the 2nd build in a row. Alright, what would we like to take away? This isn't much use, is it? Okay, draw 2 cards from the deck. Wow. I don't want to sell those. Wow. Can I still afford to do this? Play this one first, and then this one. Yes, we can. Just fortunate. What an amazing hand. So we'll start with the one that gives us some money. Incredible. We don't really have anything we want to pouch. I'm going to put that next to here, I guess. And then we are going to play this guy, and then do Sea Creatures 2. Wow, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. I mean, it would be nice. We could pouch the Sun Bear. That seems like sacrilege, but are we actually going to get Handshake here? How many more associations do we have this game? Let's say we have 4 more, right? That's a reasonable estimate. 5 if we somehow manage to do it more quickly. What are those going to be? We are going to like to do Australia. We'd like to do birds, maybe aquatic. Yeah, it's entirely possible that we would take a Asia handshake. I'm just checking if there's anywhere we could get a free handshake. I can't see one in terms of bonuses. We can't ignore the thing. Asia's okay, but it's not. Is it worth it to get an association? I guess we get the association action back. All right, okay, maybe we'll do it. So we won't pouch this guy. I think the rest of these are pretty good. We definitely want an aviary. This guy takes a lot of space, though. This guy takes a lot of space in the aviary, is the thing. He could go into a size 5, I guess. Would it be regret it if I pouched this guy? He's good, but he's expensive. And he takes a lot of space even in an aviary. I'm going to pouch it. I will probably regret that. Okay, I'm going to mark this guy. Okay, confirm that. And then we can do Sea Creatures 2. Could take a university here and upgrade animals. How are we doing financially? Not so good, really. But we've always got the ability to play the sponsor to get some money. Also, we can sell cards. So carding, selling cards. Money issues are a little bit less than they might be otherwise. What's our next build going to be? We've got the size 1. So probably just a little size 2. Which we can afford, so... I think taking a university is okay. The question is, would we like Bird University? Or would we prefer... Wait, where's my aviary going to go? Don't tell me I've ruined the aviary already. I have as well. I've got no place I can put an aviary next to rock and water now. That's not ideal, is it? It's going to have to go next to just rock. Oh well. Here we'll upgrade a card, which I was thinking of doing animals, but it could be build, because we can get an upgrade here. So let's just go classic and actually do this so that we can get another upgrade. Do this, upgrade a card. Oh, we get another upgrade anyway. Well, we'll upgrade build as well. Keep it kind of classic. Upgrading card could be justifiable too, but we could do that here. Confirm this, we'll play down our sponsor. All right. And we will go over here, build over this bit so that we can have an upgraded card section. Which I think is just gonna... It's a bit sad because we haven't got much money, but... I'll do. I'll do. All right, cool. So now we've got some synergy, because with this we can dig away this card but that'll come to our hand. If we need that urgently, that can be done. Or to be fair, we don't need to do that, we could dig away out the stuff. So, archaeologist. I don't care about this. Small animal program is interesting, just remind ourselves of what we need. Aquatic park, we need to find watery things. So... or Australians or birds. Native lizards might be of interest. We'll just discard this one away for now. Discard. That is... It's not that watery, is it? Small animals is quite good. This is okay, but... That's a bird. Alright, we'll draw 4 from the deck. It's not the best stuff, is it, really? I have to discard one thing. I guess we'll get rid of this guy. Probably not going to build another one of those enclosures. Sunbathing is not very useful on this map particularly, and we don't need those icons. Okay, so we've just started like so. What's our next project going to be? Well, we could theoretically play both of these birds if we had a little bit more money. So if we sell another card, this costs 15, this costs 12. So we need 28 total. If we sell a card, we can afford 28, which is nice. Here we could potentially take a ×2 if we were to... We could posture and take the ×2. It's a good moment. If we were to associate and get another worker, we could then basically get a handshake right now. And bearing in mind what I said before, we are going to get that action back in effect with the Sunbear. That's not too bad. We could do that. I think we could do that, yes. I think we could. Maybe it's not the best play, but... We will put a multi on us, so. Put this guy in here. Get our bonus, get some stuff. Draw a card. Can mark the bird. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and associate and do birds 4, which I think is fine. And we will take another worker so that we can immediately associate again. Adapting might be good. We'll see. Aquatic park and specialized species. These haven't really worked out that well, so... Specialized species, what would that be that we are collecting that we haven't done? Nothing. So let's just adapt at this point. Okay, options. Favorite zoo isn't going too badly, actually. We could, well... And we're going to get another one here, another bump. And we play more animals. 5. It's looking quite good. So favorite zoo is reasonable. We could keep small animal zoo as well. That's okay. So let's do these two and see how we get on. Confirm that one. Go back and see this one. And the next association action is going to be taking that partner zoo so we can sunbear later. Getting our free pavilion, bob it next to this thing, I guess. Keeping an aviary spot here. I'm considering, do we have another place to place the aviary? We could place it here in this spot here, if I just do this. That means we could do a small build now going like this, and just grab the clever and move sponsors out of the way. So I think I'm going to sell this card. Sometimes sponsors is great, but sometimes it doesn't quite work for what you're trying to do. We will build here, like so. And maybe a size 1 as well, because now we don't have any size 1. Put one here so that we can... Oh no, we're about to be linked to that aviary. Yeah, we'll put a size 1. Okay, do we want some of this stuff? Why not? Well, I could think of a reason why not, because we might need some money. So this is going to cost 11 next round. This is going to cost me 13. Oh, we should be fine. Get rid of this card. Oh, we have an action left, so what cards? Small animals is looking okay. Digging cards. Because we can't reach this, we could dig it away. Or we could dig a card below it. Maybe this guy. The extra shift is quite nice. But I don't suppose we're going to be building that enclosure, are we? We need to start looking for Australians. Well, we can draw up these two. This isn't that useful. Have a release here. I won't dig anything below here now because I don't want this to fall into completely away. So, I could dig this one. All right, I'm going to take this and this, I think. First of all, see what's happening. Draw one more, and then draw these two. And this one. All right, discard card, which will be Reptile Management Plan. And then we can sell a card, which can be this guy. That's an Australian. I guess aquatic. Small animals got a few, it's brewing, whereas this is not really happening, is it? We're all quite well set up now for this next round. So we can play a couple of animals. Thing is, can we actually get to high enough that we actually have enough small animals? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a while till we get to 8, so I think 5 might be fine, to be fair. No, do we do the sunbear or do we... Well, sunbear's free action. I think that's good. Cards is upgraded. Oh. Oh, hello. It's quite good. If we keep this one and this one. All right. So what I was trying to think is, could we do some building as an in-between move? But now that we're doing the association, just doesn't really... It's not really viable. So now we have to associate. We're going to do small animals, yes. And to size 2. Because it would have been nice to double associate, but realistically, Realistically, that's not possible. Multiply on something. Okay, so we're going to do some building aviary right now. Then build size 4 up here. I guess we'll take this one. And we will move this guy into the aviary. Build size 4. This down here. Alright. I'm totally skint. Sell this guy because that can't be played. Well, it's fine. Okay. Oh, that's playable. The timing's really bad, but it's playable. I can't get any sea creatures. We'd have to... this is about to go away. We'd have to release one of the small sea creatures in order to be able to play that. That's incredibly annoying. So this big boy's going to have to go in here. I can't really. Alright, so we've got 44 to spend. So 5 actions left. We are going to need to do Australia, which means we're going to have to, unfortunately, not play the tiger. Do we need the money? We can maybe keep that card and pouch it. Because we're about to play this guy. Could do with pouching some stuff. Okay, play a card. We can only play this one right now. Alright. Mark a creature. Okay, we've got 2 more actions left. I still would like to play the tiger. I mean, it would be really weird, but we could take Australia now. If we finished the round with Association at 2, would we be able to actually associate again? I don't know. I think we just have to build out here. We need to finish out the map, I believe. And just in case we don't play the tiger, we'll do this. Okay. Guess as a backup plan, we've got this one. Well, that's not marked. Wait, the release. Oh, but we don't have the money for that, surely. Ah, that guy solves our issues. Just snap that up, and then we can play this, and then the tiger, and then we're in good shape. Snap this guy up. Make sure we don't have snaps already. Sell this card. Okay. So we don't need to boost Asso. So we're going to do this to finish out the map. Unfortunately, we don't have a sponsor, which would actually be playable. But now we can play some creatures. And we might actually make it if we do this. Guys, go into there, pouch a card, which will be the Boost Association guy. I should get another point there. Wait. Small animals, I guess, yeah. Gonna get more up? We are gonna get more up. It's kind of the same thing. Are we gonna play any more small creatures? No. Wait. Oh, yeah. pouch that guy. Play this tiger down. This guy's worth so many points that it does make it worth it, even if we don't only do Australia at level 4. Mark a card. We'll mark this guy. And then we will confirm that. And then play down, finally. Or rather from this side. Play Australia 4. And get some X's. Doesn't really matter what we get at this point. Okay, cool. And the good news is, because we finished out the map, we get the bonus points from side entrance. And success! A win with 120 points. Although we did get a little bit sidetracked at some points, I think it went quite smoothly. And a good initial victory on the first video. Alright, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed that. We are going to stop there. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.